Northern Israel. And if you are trading crypto today, well, quick little video for you about what's going on in the Bitcoin and crypto markets. If you watched the Alpha Trading live stream yesterday on Saturday, it would have been the 8th of February, 2025. Well, you would have seen during the live stream that we said clearly the market had certain downside targets and certain upside targets. And if you look at where the upside targets were that got hit, those are precisely the upside targets on the day that were mentioned. And even those that got hit today, we told you that those were the probability areas were likely to get tapped. And the new daily information was printed, and also relative to the weekly targets as well, and monthly targets as well. You can see very clearly that they did in fact get hit very nicely. To be clear, the reason that the targets we give you are probabilities to the upside and the downside is very simply because crypto, like any market, moves according to the VEPS. Doesn't move according to some random chart art. Okay? The price is random most of the time, but the price is random most of the time except when it's trending. But all price really does is follow the returns. The returns are not random. The returns are the returns. And they move according to the volatility. And you might say to yourself, but wait a minute, wouldn't the volatility move according to the returns? Since the volatility is the standard deviation of returns, and don't you need to have returns in order to have a standard deviation of returns? No, it's the standard deviation of returns that creates the returns. Because it's the standard deviation of returns, which is the spread of data around the mean, and the correlation of that data around the mean to the past price action, which gives you the tendency of the probability of the move of the price action. And so the returns are created by the volatility itself. The standard deviation of returns creates the returns. I know it's counterintuitive if you're not used to this kind of thinking. Just like the RMLR predicts the future RMLR. Right? You can see the current RMLR, you can see past RMLRs, but the RMLR itself predicts the future RMLR with extreme accuracy and almost at any length setting you put on it. And you might think, well, how is that possible? How can a thing predict its own future? Well, the Alpha Trading RMLR indicator is not like anything you've ever seen before if you're not familiar with it. It's a thing we figured out. A thing we created. And by the way, another thing we figured out was how to do the projections, not just for continuous markets, but also for non-continuous markets in a single indicator. That indicator is now called the Alpha Trading Wolf Forecast, and it is being released to our members, and you can get access to it if you are a Pro Trader subscriber. If you're in the Alpha Trading Discord and you have signed up for the Pro Traders tools or Pro Trader subscription, then you can get access to that. If you sign up for private tutoring, then you have a full year of access to that as well, because it includes an entire year of access to the Pro Traders subscription, and we are releasing that indicator. It's an updated version, basically, of the previous projection indicators, which we created separately, pretty much, for continuous and non-continuous markets. Now it's combined into one indicator with the latest version, which is super powerful and allows you to project flash distribution models, normal distribution models, unless you set the projection bands you want to whatever specificity you want. Very powerful stuff. Anyway, what does it say? Okay, hello. I'm not sure what you're writing here, but hello to you. I'm not sure what you're writing. Is that English? Or is that some name or something? Anyway. All right. I got to step inside now, so I'll talk to you guys later. Happy trading. See you.